Okay, this is going to be a reasonably quick video. uh, it's just about anomalies with these claimed 24-hour Antarctic summer sun uh, videos that are out there online. Over the past 9 years, several of these videos have been outright debunked. Right now, as we all know, totally obvious. Why would they? Why would anyone need to fake a video if it was a real event? Right? Makes no sense that someone would fake a video if it was a real event. What's the purpose? Either way, this video here came out a year ago, right? Sorry, 2 years ago, it says, right? This guy, Anthony Powell. The base he's in is here. It's a New Zealand base. And just take notice of this here, right? This structure here. It's where it's obviously a place where steps goes up to a door or whatever, right? This is claimed to be a 24-hour Antarctic summer sun, right? There's another video here. This is from a guy called Matty K. Jordan, right? Give me a second. I don't want to be seeing that guy. I just want to find. Here we are. Just a bit here. Almost. This is the same. Yep, same base, right? So here we have the same base, just a different name, right? This guy, Matty K. Jordan, right? Let's go back slightly. Now, there is the same structure. So this is the same base, right, from these two videos. So both are some New Zealand base that's claimed to be in Antarctica. Both are a New Zealand base that's claimed to be in Antarctica, whatever Antarctica is, and both are from two different guys, right? But then we have this one here. Now this is the same base again, right? There's the structure over there. Same base, exactly the same base. And the proof is that it's not just a structure, it's Anthony Powell again. So Anthony Powell is from this video, right? This is Matty K. Jordan. This is Anthony Powell again. Now, this video came out in 2015, right? This one here came out from Anthony Powell in 2022. And this one here came out in 2023, right? But the problem is, this one here, I remember that this was thoroughly debunked, right? This one here from Anthony Powell from 2015 by Taboo Conspiracy, I think. Ben from Taboo Conspiracy debunked this. I think it was Ben. And I think he actually forgot he had debunked it and actually debunked it again in the past 12 months by pure. He forgot he had already debunked it. Right? Someone posted it to him and he re-debunked it, forgetting that he had debunked it already some years beforehand. So he actually thoroughly debunked this video twice. So this guy, Anthony Powell here, why is this guy putting up another video when this video showed him to be a fraud? And this, right, so that means, how could you trust this video to not be fraudulent when this one here was totally fraudulent, right? It was shown to be totally fraudulent by, I think it was Taboo Conspiracy. If not him, it was someone else, but I remember this one being completely debunked. This is an old one. So who would trust this one to be legit? Nobody, right? And why would we trust this one when this one is from the same base? I don't care what name is on it, it's the same base. Let's go show you, right? So same base. So I don't care what name is on it. I'm going to completely wash my hands of this one, and this one, because you couldn't trust any footage from that base, considering that this is from that base, and one of the other two videos are from the same guy, and this video was totally debunked, shown to be a fraud. So I don't know who Anthony Powell is, and I don't know who Matty K. Jordan is, and I don't care, right? I know that there's no way we could trust any of their videos. So there's been several other videos over the years supposed to be showing a 24-hour Antarctic sun, and they were debunked. There's 2 or 3 other ones, main ones. Could have been 4. Some of them disappeared offline after they were debunked. One of them is still there. The others I don't see anymore. So you can throw this out the window, right? And this, and this. So that leaves us with what? What actual video footage is out there? Because we can, the other ones were the ones that aren't, there's only, the other ones outside of this, the other ones were completely debunked. But this one was also completely debunked from the same guy, right? So both his videos can be thrown out, and this guy here, Matty K. Jordan, we can throw that out as well. Because how could you trust this guy when he's at the same base as the guy who made uh, this video that was shown to be a fraud, right? How could you trust him? You couldn't. So all three of those videos are gone, and all the other videos are gone. So there's only one video left that I'm aware of. There could be another one, but there's not one video I'm aware of, and it's this one from a guy called Robert Schwarz, right? And this is a 5-day time lapse of the sun, the 24-hour Antarctic sun, between two different dates or whatever, right? Now, I couldn't find his original video I couldn't find an upload date for it or whatever, so I went looking and I found another link with his video in it. But I went to YouTube and I found, that's kind of a sidebar, don't matter. I went to YouTube and I found that it had been uploaded by Wolfie, right, 6020. Now, some years ago, right, about 6 years ago or so. Now, Wolfie is uploading this video. Just before I move on to the rest about Robert Schwarz, Wolfie is uploading a video here, right? Wolfie turned up here in 2016 claiming to be a commercial and ex-military pilot. In 8 years, because I'm around since 2015, right? He turned up a year later. So I'm around 9 years, heading for 10. He's around 8 years, heading for 9. Now, we don't see much of him these days, but he's around somewhere. Now, this man here, Wolfie, has refused point blank for 8 years, going on 9, to produce the pitch data, right, that proves from commercial air flight, that proves that he's flying around the globe. He refuses it. I mean, when I say refuse, I mean point blank. Absolutely refuses it. Will not address it. Doesn't want to know. Will not produce it. But he even said it costs loads of money. I said, sure, we'll do a GoFundMe. We'll all join in. And he would not do it. Didn't want to know. He has no interest in producing the pitch data because he knows it'll prove it flat out. We all know that, especially me. I especially know that. And I know why it will. But the point being is this: he uploaded this guy's video. I just wanted to say that about Wolfie because the guy is such an unbelievable fraud. But this is the main guy here, Robert Schwarz, and this is his main channel on Vimeo, right? And this is his video, and I think from what I can find, he's at, although I can't say conclusively, right? I have only one or two things to go on here. That he's at this place here, the Conan Station, Antarctica. I think it's a German base. There's a few of them or something. It's claimed to be in Antarctica. I don't know if they're all just in. I always thought they were all just in the Arctic, right? I wouldn't be able to prove they're not in the Arctic because I don't even know what Antarctica is. Never been there. But long story short, whether they're in this Conan place or not, this guy's video is claimed to be a 5-day time lapse. He's been asked about the camera, how he kept the camera going for 5 days with supposed such cold temperatures. The battery with, cold increases entropy, so batteries, everything, they all die fast in the cold. He was asked how did he keep it going for 5 days. He comes up with some nonsense, I don't know. But so this is the only video that's out there that I don't know enough about, but this is the only video that's out there that's claiming to be, that hasn't been shown to be, now maybe it has been because I haven't been looking, I don't really look at these videos, but as far as I know, no one's really shown it to be a total fraud. But the point being is, if that's the only video, and we have umpteen videos of the 24-hour Arctic sun, right, in the summertime in the north, how come we don't have umpteen videos of 24-hour Antarctic sun that you can trust? How come we don't have those videos? How come all these can't be trusted? And this guy here, this Robert Schwarz guy, I don't know if this guy can be trusted. I don't know where this place is. I thought it was maybe this Conan place, but this place looks a lot older. If you look at, it's hard to see. It's hard to see this, but if I make it a bit bigger, make it easier. This structure here looks to be a little bit more advanced than what we're seeing on that, than what I see in that Conan station. And when I'm looking around, as many pictures as I can for that of that Conan station, this dish here, whatever, that's here in the foreground, I can't see that. So I don't know if it is that place or not. But this guy is claiming that this is a 5-day time lapse. Now, how could you trust this? Right? How could you trust any video that's claimed to be a 24-hour Antarctic sun video? You couldn't trust any of them. There was no need for anyone to ever make a fraudulent 24-hour Arctic sun video. No one's ever done it. There's no need, because it's just, you can just show it. But yet 9 years later, we have a lot of people who are wanting to go to the Antarctic to video the 24-hour Antarctic summer sun. Like, why do people have to go there basically well, it's actually a decade for some people. Some people like Betty Van Velzen are around since 2014. Why, after a decade, is there a need for a lot of people to go to the Antarctic, and whatever it is, and film, I suppose, a 24-hour sun? Why is that video? Why is a reliable video not available? Because I can't trust this video, because the details about it I can't verify, and because every other video has been shown to be either a fraud or connected to fraud, you can't trust any of them. You're left with no trust. So why did these people need to go to Antarctica to get this video? They should have been around. There should be thousands of these videos. There should be no argument. You know, this is basically the only video, this one here, that I'm aware of anyway. I'm not going to keep this video going, but this is the only one I'm aware of that. And even this one may have been totally debunked. No, because what would happen is, just like with this guy here, right? This video was totally debunked. I can't even remember what the debunk was, but I know it was totally debunked. I remember watching it going, yep, that totally debunks it. But this video is still up. So just because this guy's video could have been debunked doesn't mean he'll take it down. I guarantee you, Wolfie's not taking it down. He's complete fraud. He's totally dishonest. So, and I say this, I doubt this guy would take down his video if he was shown to be a fraud. They just leave him up. They have no humility, these people. They have no scruples. They don't care. So just because the video is up doesn't mean it hasn't been thoroughly debunked, as proven by this, because this one was absolutely thoroughly pulverized into the ground debunked. Yet that's still up there. And he even has a little in the description there, this guy Anthony Powell, as a little thing, he's attacking flat earth people, kind of having a little laugh, even though his video is debunked by, I think, as I said, Ben from Debunking Conspiracy. So just because you see an Antarctic 24-hour claimed 24-hour Antarctic summer sun video doesn't mean that the video has not been completely debunked, because these people would just leave them up because they're frauds. Like Wolfie, all this guy has to do is get the pitch data. That's all he has to do. Problem solved. No need to go to Antarctica. No need for all the nonsense. Just get the pitch data, and that will prove or disprove. You know, flat or globe. Yep. He won't get it because he knows they will absolutely prove that it's flat. Not right, Wolfie, you liar. Anyway, that's the end of the video. As I said, this is the only video I'm aware of that hasn't been completely debunked. But who could trust it? Because the rest of them are fraudulent. So why would you trust this one? And some guy, you know, that you don't know and you don't know anything about who he is, what's going on with him. I don't even know if this is the place I found. So it's a bit conspiratorial up to a point, but make out of it what you will. I certainly don't trust any of those videos. And how will you be able to trust any video to come up with in the future? All these people that go to, supposedly they are going to Antarctica in December of 2024 this year. How could you trust what they're going to come up with? Do you know what I mean? How could you trust any of it? You know, you can just give it zero trust. You know, end of story. Thanks for watching.